Hi everyone, it's Suzanne and welcome to this week's episode of Let's Tap. Tonight's topic I'm really excited about. We're going to be talking about the law of attraction and how to use tapping to really propel us and boost us forward to be able to get those results that we're looking for. So if you're new to the show, welcome. So glad to have you here. If you've been around with me for a while, welcome back. I'm so glad that you're here with me. So my name is Suzanne Gundersen, and I'm a holistic stress relief mentor, and I help people to unlock and resolve chronic patterns of stress. That way they can improve their relationships and improve their health. And this show is all about learning and experiencing energy tapping. It is a brilliant self-use acupressure technique that helps us to calm the mind, calm the body, and become present. Because in the present moment, we can receive all of the restorative and healing energy that we need to be able to really recover from not only just day-to-day stresses, but the chronic stresses in our life. So thank you so much for being here. Tonight's topic I'm really excited about. It is learning to use tapping to boost your results for law of attraction. So I want to say hi to some of the folks that are joining on right now. I see a bunch of everybody being in the room. If you're here, just say hi, give me a thumbs up. Just let me know that you're here. Hello, Lori, and hello, Kathy. Thank you for being here. Fantastic. Okay. Still learning how to use this one view I have. Okay, I figured it out. Good job. Good job to me, right? Okay, so let's talk a little bit about tapping just to kind of get you up to speed on what tapping is. So as I mentioned, tapping is a self-use acupressure technique that helps us to shift our experience of stress. And so how do we do it? We literally use our fingertips to touch on energy points of the body. And when you do that, it sends a calming message to the part of the brain called the amygdala. That's the fire alarm part of the brain, and says, it's really okay. There's no fire. We can turn the alarm off. It sends a calming message to the body, to the nervous system of the body that says, it's okay. We don't need to stay in this fight or flight. We can come out of the freeze. We can come through and regulate our body systems back to normal. So tapping is the technique that helps us to be able to calm the mind and calm the body. And when we do that, we get into the present moment. And everything that we need and all of what we have as restorative energy happens in the present moment. So when we talk about the law of attraction, what is the law of attraction really? You know, what is it? I'm going to break it down really simple for you. It's wherever you are emotionally, mentally, and physically invested in a specific point of view. You do this all day long. You wake up and you say, I have to do this today, and you kind of think about something that you want. And then you maybe see a picture of it in your mind and you feel what it will feel like when you have it within you. And then you just forget about it. And then you go out through your day and then it just comes through your path and you say, oh, there it is. And you receive it. We are practicing the law of attraction all day, every day. That's how we are. It is one of the universal laws because we are energy and we are vibration. And so we're a magnet to receive everything that we emotionally invest in, emotionally put our focus into. But then there are those things that we really, really want and we don't receive, we don't have yet. And in our awareness of them, we stay focused on, I don't have it yet. I don't have it yet. Where is it? It's not here yet. And that keeps us from receiving it. And so when you wake up in the morning and you think, oh, I want to buy an avocado today. And you think, oh, I know what an avocado looks like. I know what it tastes like. I know what it feels like when I hold it. Good, got it in my body, got it in my energy body, got it in my emotionally invested body. And then you go throughout your day and you pass a grocery store and you say, oh, avocado, perfect, here, I'm gonna go pick it up. No resistance. So what tapping can help us do to boost your law of attraction results is to really get under the covers where you have your resistance, where you keep distracting your focus and your emotional investment from the thing that you want to the thing that you're looking at, which is showing you what you don't have, what you have and what you don't have, what you have instead of what it is that you want. So let me say hi to some other folks that are here, and thanks everybody for joining. I see Georgia's here, Lorna is here, hello. Lorne, thank you for sharing. You're wonderful. Alyssa's here. Lynn Stevens is here. Lynn Maria's here. Hello, friend. Thank you all for being here. So tonight's show is called Let's Tap. It's a weekly show that I do at the Akashic Academy every Monday at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Also, it's on Tuesdays at 6 a.m. Eastern. I've come on to share with you a little bit about tapping to jumpstart your activity in tapping to be able to reduce your stress. That is my main mission, is to give you a tool in your toolbox for life that you can use on demand to relieve your anxiety, to be able to reduce and lessen your chronic stress symptoms, and be able to build natural confidence coming from an authentic, expressive place within you. So every week I come on to the Akashic Academy and I share with you a little bit about tapping and how to do it, and then we focus on a specific topic. So tonight's topic is all around boosting your law of attraction results faster. So we talked a little bit about what tapping is, and I want to share with you just a few tapping points. Just take your two fingers, either hand, doesn't matter. The first one is between your eyes. If you grew your eyebrows together, just get a nice bounce there. And the second one is right here on the side of the eye. Get a nice bounce there. And make sure you can actually hear your fingers patting on your skin. And then under your eye, just get a nice pat right there on the top of your cheekbone. And then take all four fingers and get a nice bounce across both your collarbones right there. Really easy. And then take one hand and squeeze the opposite wrist a couple times. And so those are the points that I like to use. And if you're familiar with tapping and you use other points, great, use them all, because they're all interconnected. And so you can't do it wrong. When you tap on one energy point, you're circulating the entire energy body, all of it. So it doesn't matter if you only remember one or two or all of them or the hundreds all over your body. When you engage your energy body with intention, you're moving that chi, that energy in your body. Hey, Carla and Barbara and Christy is here. Hello, Christy Warnick. So let's get back to the law of attraction. We talked about how the law of attraction really just is where we put our emotional invested focus and what it looks like and what it feels like. So I invite you all right now to think about something that you really, 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 really want, whatever it might be. For me, I'm going to share with you that I have a condo for sale. So I really want to get offers on that condo. I listed it for sale recently, and I'm really, really eager to when I'm going to receive some offers and when that condo is going to sell. So pick something that you have as that you really want to receive using the law of attraction. And then I'll invite you to think about what that thing looks like, what it's going to feel like when you have it. How are you going to experience receiving it? And really start to build some emotional investment and focus in the direction of that thing that you want. And then notice when you're doing that, that you've kind of got this other focus that's getting your attention of, it's not here yet, but I don't have it, or I don't know how to get it, or it's been a long time. Just notice where you've got some resistance, and that resistance comes in the form of changing the direction of your focus. So what's so brilliant about tapping is that it can help you break the trance of that distracted focus and get you back into alignment with emotionally investing in that thing that you really, really want. Because how you receive whatever it is that you really, really want is you keep your undivided focus on that thing with emotional investment. And you stay there and you build up that to be so strong that you expect it, that you know it so well. And so when you get distracted from that, maybe because life can distract you or a different thought can distract you from it, that's where you leave that emotional invested place and you go someplace else. And that's exactly the right time that we're going to use tapping. So I'll invite you all to think about something that you really want right now. Emotionally start getting invested in it. What does it look like? What does it feel like when you have it? Are there any sounds to it? What's it going to sound like? Step into your body in that experience of having this thing that you want. And then notice that point that you maybe start to like wobble a little bit and you're just in getting distracted from that focus. And then take your two fingers and start tapping between your eyes. And say, I really, 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 really want this thing. I want it so bad. And it's not here yet. When is it coming? I really want to have it. And then tap on the side of the eye. But I don't have it yet. It's not here. It's not right now. And then tap under the eye. But I really want it. How am I going to get it? It's not here yet. And if it's not here yet, I must be blocking it. Must be resisting it for some reason. Mustn't be able to keep my focus on the emotional investment of having that thing. And I really want it. Why am I blocking it? And then tap on your collarbones. Maybe it's not safe to have it yet. Maybe it's not ready for me. Maybe it's too hard. Maybe I don't think that I'm worthy of it. Whatever those reasons are, I just clear them. I clear them from my thoughts. I clear them from beliefs that might be keeping me from them. I keep them from any memories that I've stored in my body. I just let them go. And then tap between your eyes again. This thing I really, really, really want. When is it coming? All of the momentum behind my desire. I just loosen it up a little bit. Calm it down a little bit. If I pull too hard, there'll be a lot of resistance on the other end. So I'm willing to drop the rope and let it go. And allow that thing to come to me in its own time, in the path of least resistance. And I can give it a lot of resistance because I know it's not here yet. So I'm going to stop taking score. I'm going to stop checking on it and just let it come to me. Everything I want is on its way. So I can just let this go. It's safe to let it go. It's possible to let it go. And I deserve to let it go. The quicker I can come to a place of neutral calm, I can get refocused on the emotional investment of this amazing thing that's on its way to me. And then take one hand and squeeze the opposite wrist a couple times. Take a nice, easy breath. Blow it out. Say the word clear. Then go back to the thing that you're really, really wanting. And notice how much more calm you might be experiencing in your body right now. How much more settled your thoughts might be. And how much more able you are to stay focused on that thing that you want. So tell me, pop in the chat and tell me what your experience was. What did you start off with in terms of, the thing that you wanted? And where did you notice your resistance to be? What was the resistance? And maybe have you loosened and lightened up your resistance a little bit? If so, let me know. Pop it in the chat and let me know. And hi, Carol Clark. Thanks for being here. And so for those of you who are here and want to learn more about tapping, I have a private group called the Empowered Tapping Revolution. There's a link in the description box of this video. You're all invited to come and join me over there. I do more live video like this almost every day and share a lot of support and strategies to get you jump started in using tapping, not only to relieve your chronic stress, but to have as a technique and a tool in your toolbox for life to be able to help you unlock and resolve, patterns that have you stuck and in limited beliefs. So we were tapping on law of attraction. And so I invited you to think about something that you wanted, and then notice where you might have some resistance to that thing. And notice where maybe your mind gets distracted and going to. So do you still have resistance? Or are you able to stay focused more on this thing that you want? See, the thing with our energy body is that you have to think of it as a car, and your car is full of gas. When your car is full tank of gas, you don't need to go to the gas station. But when your car's full of gas, and it might be bad gas, and you found a really great new gas station, you're like, but I really want to get gas from there. They have really good gas. You have to empty out the gas that you already have first, or at least make enough space to be able to allow yourself to go and put in the good stuff that you want. So when we're tapping with the law of attraction, you might say, well, why are we tapping on the resistance? Why are we tapping on the opposite, how we're not allowing it? Because that's where our tank is full. And as we start to lower that and lessen that, then we have space to be able to refill. So I invite you now to think about that thing that you really want, and let's do some positive affirmations around allowing yourself to receive it. There's always two ends of everything that you think about: what isn't there and what's there. So we just started to release some of the resistance about why it's not there. That way we can go to planting it to be there. So think about that thing that you really want. Design it in your mind. See what it looks like. Hear what it feels. Hear what it sounds like. Feel what it feels like. Step into your body. Be in that emotionally invested place. Keeping your mind focused. Firing off all those really positive thoughts that support. I'm gonna love this when I have it. I have it already. It's mine. All is well. Everything is working out for me. All these wonderful things. And then just tapping between your eyes. Say this amazing thing. It's already mine. It's so exciting. It was so easy to receive it. This amazing thing. I'm so appreciative of it. I can't believe I finally got it. What a relief. I'm so satisfied. This amazing thing that I really want. Oh, I love having it. It looks so good. It feels so good. It sounds so good. It is really good. And it's all mine. This amazing thing that I've wanted for so long finally just immediately appeared. It's right here. Right with me. All mine. What a relief. All is well. Everything that I want comes to me as soon as I clear the path. So I'm willing to clear the path one step at a time to be at this place of pure thrill and satisfaction. And then take your hand and squeeze the opposite wrist a couple times. Take a nice easy breath. Blow it out. Say the word peace. So tell me how your experience has been. Kim says, thank you. You're welcome, Kim. Kim says, not feeling any resistance, but I feel like a good cry, very emotional. Well, crying is another form of release, so let it flow, Kim. Grillhees, and I apologize if I'm not saying that correctly. She says, resistance to acceptance and forgiveness. Yeah, that can be a journey for sure. You know, when we're tapping, we're trying to quote unquote let go. But what that really means is we're really just helping the energy body to process our experience of whatever it is that didn't align with our perspective and point of view at the time. And so accepting that and forgiving that is a unique journey, depending on how much momentum was behind the thing that happened, depending on how much meaning you gave it, and depending on where it's been in memory in your body. So just honor yourself for whatever journey you're going through and releasing that resistance for your forgiveness and acceptance. That's beautiful. Thank you for sharing that. So Carla says, this just made me really hot. Well, you know what, Carla? When you're in a different survival strategy mode, like freeze or fight or flight, there are different temperature changes to our physiology. And so when you're tapping, you're literally shifting your energy from one state to another. And so we could have some experiences of how our body is making that transition. Maybe you had an accelerated heartbeat and now you've calmed down. Maybe you had some labored breathing or some tightness and tension, and now you're able to regulate that and calm down. Maybe you were cold and now you're hot, and maybe you're hot and then you're cold. So all of these things we can expect, you know, as possibilities when we are shifting the energy. We're literally shifting energy in our body when we're tapping. Lynn Stevens says she's been tapping about, or she's got some doubt when she's tapping. Lori said she's feeling calm and got hot at the end. Georgia said, clearing the doubt and feeling much calmer and back to knowing it's coming to me. Yes, that's what you want, that knowing it's coming. You want to be in that expected, excited place. And anything that throws you off of that, you're like, oh, that doubt, that worry, that concern, that's where you tap. That doubt, that worry, that concern. That's going to start to shift that energy away from you so you can get back on focus what it is that you want. So Georgia, thanks for sharing that. Hi, Jacqueline. Yeah, listen to the replay when it gets posted later for sure. So this is a weekly show called Let's Tap. I'm Suzanne Gundersen. I'm a holistic stress relief mentor, and I help people to be able to unlock and resolve chronic stress patterns so that they can improve relationships and improve their health. I have a private Facebook group called the Empowered Tapping Revolution. There's a link in the description box of this video. That way you can go there and join my group. I do a lot more live video and share a lot of more support strategies to be able to build yourself a stress relief toolbox for life. I also offer 30 minutes on a mini tapping experience with me. So anybody who is on this call is welcome to get on my calendar. There's a link in the description box for 30 minutes to be able to video chat. Share with me what's going on with you. Maybe it's something that you want to manifest for law of attraction. Maybe it's some type of chronic stress that you're experiencing. Maybe you're having challenges in relationships, or you're looking for your life purpose, or you are going through a life transition and having difficulty. Tapping can effectively help any one of those situations. So feel free to pop on my calendar at whatever time is convenient for you. We'll video chat and we'll have this mini tapping experience to really jumpstart your success for yourself. So tonight's topic was about boosting your law of attraction results. I hope it was helpful and useful for you. And it's something that you can continue to use in your life. When you have an idea of something that you want, there's both the idea of what it looks like and then the lack of not having it, the absence of not receiving it yet. And so when you're in that awareness of it's not here yet, or I'm doubting that it's not here yet, it's ever going to come, or any of your worry, you tap on that to clear that emotional investment and redirect it back to what it is that you want. That way you can be focused on the thoughts, create the beliefs and the emotional sensations that you need to be able to be steady, consistent on receiving that thing into your life. That's what's going to determine how fast it can come to you, is how steady can you make that in that knowing, in that consistency of that vibration, of that energy. And so when it is something big, meaning we've got a lot of little resistance spots in the way, or we have a lot of beliefs to overcome, then we just take them one at a time. All the doubts, all the worries, all the fears, just clearing it all. Just clear it, clear it, clear it. So does anybody have any questions about tapping? Has anybody tried tapping with me before? Anybody have any questions while I'm still here? Kim says, laughing out loud, all the above depending on the day. Love, life, and the journey. Yeah. Whatever you might have is going on in your stress and struggle. Bring it. We will transform it. You will uncover the intuitive truth about what's going on with you, and then be able to transform it at the root. I do tapping, but my approach to it is very, very direct. So I go right to the root immediately. That way we can get you results faster. Fantastic. Well, thank you all for being with me here tonight. I really appreciate every single one of you and joining me every single week. I hope this topic was fun for you and shared with you a little bit of something that could help you overcome any resistance challenges that you might have, that, for your law of attraction goals, and be able to boost your results faster. So I look forward to reading more of your comments. If you have any questions, feel free to put them in the chat also, no matter if you're watching this live or on replay. And remember to get onto my calendar and schedule 30 minutes with me for a mini tapping personalized experience to jumpstart your tapping results for you. And also, please join my private Facebook community called the Empowered Tapping Revolution. Both links are in the description box of this video. And remember, every week, Monday, 9 p.m. Eastern Time, this is the place to come to get your weekly tapping. We'll do different topics every single week, and also have an opportunity for you to ask any questions you have about tapping. So Lori asks, where to tap where she has anxiety. It's the same exact tapping points, Lori. And so whenever you have any experience of anxiety, any symptoms of it, however you explain your anxiety, whatever your story is about anxiety, you tap on all of your specific detail in your own words and tap at the same time. And that will begin to send that calming message to that part of the brain, that's the fire alarm, and settle down and turn off the alarm. It will send that calming message to the nervous system of the body to be able to calm down the body systems to be able to relax again. So Lori, make sure to join my private group, the Empowered Tapping Revolution. It's mostly focused on relieving anxiety on demand. So feel free to come over and join us over there if you're not already part of the group, and then we do more live tapping over there on anxiety. So thank you all again for being here, and I will see you next week.